I've been listening to this man cough for so long, I feel like I'm actually going to get a throat infection if I don't stop. But welcome back to Bloodborne. There are a few things I need to do before we move on to the next boss, which we could actually start pretty much immediately. So, if you remember the bridge with the ogre on it, the one that, you know, pushed the flaming ball into the dudes on the bridge, it's up there. Oh god. It's up there. Over that direction. Yeah, that's where the next boss is. But there's something I need to do first. I'm gonna probably cut this down a lot because we're retracing all areas. But there's an item called the music box that is incredibly important for this boss fight. And also, it's just kind of cool story. So I will see you all in just a second when I find it. Okay, so I believe what I'm looking for is up this ladder and across that bridge to the left. But we'll see when we actually reach the top because this ladder is snake eater levels of long. There are actually some really long ladders in this game for some fucking reason. Yep, this is exactly where I needed to be. So there are some fuckers about, like these damn crows. Seriously, crows are the worst enemy in Bloodborne. Crows and dogs. But there's also Mr. Big Boy. Now what I can do is I can sneak up and yeah, right in the beehole, right in the beehole, yeah. I know you're not actually putting your hand up their ass, but it looks like it. You're actually just ripping out their internal organs by shoving your hand into them. You know, better than sticking your hand in their butthole. But this is where we need to be. Oops.
From the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone.
That's the important information. So this little girl lost her mother and her father because her father went out to hunt, what we're doing, and her mother went to find him, and now they're both missing. And she gives us, yep, red jeweled brooch is what we need to look out for. And this tiny music box was the item we needed. Okay, so now I can make my way towards the boss fight, which is actually just up this way. Fuck out of here. Because I have everything I need. Hopefully I don't die. That would, that would not go very well. Actually, yeah, I'll heal. Oh shit, I gotta run past these guys. Don't hit me. I would appreciate it if y'all didn't hit me. It'd be super nice and super helpful. This is a damn curse. Yeah, so just round this way. Past these ogres. I'm pretty sure these guys are called ogres. I'm not actually entirely sure. And walk past these guys and into the elevator we go. Because it's up on this bridge. The other way to go is down where the pig was in the last episode. Wait, why is it going? Oh yeah, it's supposed to go down. Oh wait, I should reset it as well. That way I'm not waiting. Yeah, so if you go down that way and then go up this way. Actually, I might do that just to show, because I don't think I actually went there last episode. Or if I did, I died. Yeah, we run past the little bastard. It was a minor headache last time because I kept fucking up this. It's that simple, and for some reason I couldn't do it last episode. Yeah, once you get one visceral in these pigs, they're done. They can't do anything. And then through this door here is, oh yeah, something to note, don't go that way. That's just death. It's a pit that leads straight to death. I feel like most people have wandered into that hole by accident. What a thrill with silence and darkness in the night. Okay, we're almost there. I gotta do that on every single long ladder now, ever since I played MGS3. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. We saw these guys last time, but him getting damaged by his own attack, it didn't happen. And all these guys have died as well. yeah, that's the alternate way to get up here. Actually, I think we did go up that way before. I just threw a door. Yeah, that's just easy blood echoes. And then the boss is around that way. So let's head back there. Man, I really wish FromSoft could do more with not only the Bloodborne IP, but with like the move sets they have for this game. It's so good. I'm actually gonna... Oh, shit. I was trying to get... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a little too close for my comfort. Let's separate them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Barely! Just barely. Also, the audio was a little weird there. Okay. Whew. Hit me. I dare you. Nice try. Bozo. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm kind of okay at this game. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 are the two Souls games I'm okay at. Everything else, I'm just passable at best. Oh yeah, I need to put the tiny music box in here. There's a reason for that, and I'll show you why. It's for this. One of the better boss fights in the game, in my opinion. Here's also the filter. So when you play Bloodborne, you can kind of get through the entire area up until this, using like Dark Souls strategies, but this boss, Gascoigne, forces you to understand and learn the mechanics. You have to get good.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Yep. Don't worry about that. That's my capture card stuff. Yeah, that's Father Gascoigne. He's a beast. Or at least he's infected. He's lost himself to the blood and becoming undone by the blood. As we were warned about. Oh, damn. If you're lucky, you can actually interrupt that jumping attack. Yeah, they really want you to learn the mechanics for this fight and like learn how to parry and dodge and like actually get a handle of things and like bouncing around between attacks, bobbing and weaving, as well as understanding that hunters use their guns as well. You're not the only one with a gun. I mean, they show that with the other enemies with guns, but like he uses guns as part of his combos. Such a good fight. It's an easy one, don't get me wrong, but it's a good one nonetheless. Not too early. Ow. No. Woo, that was too early. Oh, god damn it, I keep fucking it up. Come on. That was a little too soon. There we go. Some of his attacks are way easier to parry than others. Here we go, this should be phase 2. Or phase 3, really. Come on, do it. There we go. Yep, see? He's corrupted by the blood and made into a beast. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no, I got stun locked! No! Oh, I was hoping to beat him first try. No! Oh man. That's a good shot of his face there. Ah, that's disappointing. I got stun locked. I should have dashed forward, not backwards. The key with Bloodborne and most Souls games is to not dash backwards, but forwards. Because you go through the attack and past it, rather than just barely avoiding it. But let me get back there. Alright, let's try this fucker again. This time I'm going to... Oh no! I don't know why they're over there, but okay. This time I'm going to show off what the music box actually does. So when you use it, you open it, and it stuns him. It's basically forcing him to remember who he was. And it fucked with his brain. Because, gotta remember, he's becoming a beast. He's been taken over by the old blood. This is why they tell you to fear the old blood. Because this is what happens to those who don't. We are made men by the blood. We are undone by the blood. Fear the old blood. Too early. My parries are so shit today. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Woo! I've also not got enough Quicksilver bullets, so that's going to be a problem. Oh, that was close. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, fucked it. I went around him expecting that parry to miss. Okay, yeah, now his poise is way higher. Oh, shit. I gotta stop dodging backward and start dodging through. But I just want to make distance so I can heal. I'm doing so poorly tonight. I don't know why. Yeah, like that. That's how you're supposed to dodge in these games. Ow. Especially when it comes to a hunter's weapon, a hunter's gun. If you dodge backwards, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit. Because you're dodging against, or you're dodging backwards from a bullet that's coming towards you. Yeah, no shit, you're gonna get hit then. Ah, shit. Here we go, got him. We can do it, it's no problem. Again, he's not that hard. Go back. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that happening, and we hit it again. So that, I think it stuns him a total of 3 times, which is enough to get quite a number of hits on him. No, that's not one of them. Try one more time. No, so if he's immune to it now. He's gone full beast. He no longer remembers who he is. This is what I was talking about. So, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Alright, let's try him again. So, I went back in, got all my blood echoes, and left using the bold hunter's mark, and got a bunch of bullets. Let's see if this will make any difference. Probably not. Because I still died the first time when I had the full amount of bullets. Oh, come on! That should have been a... That is something that does annoy me about this game, and most Souls games, in fact. If you're not in the right spot, sometimes your visceral will just not visceral. And you'll completely miss out, because smacking an enemy that you have a visceral on will immediately get them out of the visceral and into just, like, stun lock animations. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Ow. Ooh, that was close. That could have been... that was way too close for comfort. Something to note is, no matter how much health you've lost and have to rally, getting a visceral, I'm pretty certain will always put you back to full, well, will always completely refill your rally. So whatever health you've lost and can get back via rally, you can get back just by doing one visceral, like so. Also, if things look like they've changed on my model end, that would be because VTube Studio, in the middle of, you know, getting my my shit back, my bullets, had a little bit of a conniption, and it kind of, I had to restart it. Ooh, not happening again, big boy. I think you can parry these attacks. I don't actually remember. He is definitely a lot harder to hit, though. I'm gonna use all of my bullets here. That was not a safe shot. Yeah, you can. Oh, his riposte window is way shorter. And it died again. Oh, god damn it. This episode is a shit show, and he's dead. Woo. Let me fix that post-haste. Odin Tomb Key, very nice. Okay, so everything's all fixed now, thank God. And now we can move on to Odin Chapel. This episode's probably going to be a little shorter because of, well, the technical issues I'm currently having and the problems I was having with beating Gascoigne for some reason. I don't know why I was struggling so much. I'm going to blame the fact that I'm playing on camera and I have to record this, and that's why. But yeah, we got the red jeweled brooch. Remember what the child said? Her mother wears a red jeweled brooch. Basically, Father Gascoigne is that little child's father, and the jewel we just found is her mother's, meaning Gascoigne murdered his wife and the little girl's mother, and his beast rage, which is kind of sad. But now we're into the area that is essentially the hub for the entire rest of the game. Everything wraps around and extends from Odin Chapel. It is arguably the most important area in the entire game, and is also one of the best for most of the game. Oh, Blood Workshop tool, that's exactly what I needed. Here we are. My shawl is clipping through my back. I think it's a shawl. I still don't know what it is, but it looks cool, so I don't really care. God, I would kill to get a Bloodborne Hunter's cap. It just looks so good. I love them so much. I love this game so much. Now, I believe this chapel worships the Great Old Ones. Or the Great Ones. And that bell is the bell we've been hearing through the entire game. Every bell we've heard chime has been this bell in Odin Chapel. Anyway, some things I want to note here. These guys, I mentioned in the last episode that there were enemies with really long parry windows that start from the second they move their weapons. That is an indication of how long it is. That was literally the first frame of his attack animation. I didn't even mean to do that. I just accidentally tapped the trigger and I got him. That's how incredibly fucking long their parry window is. Also, neat, top hat. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I actually know exactly what that was. Yeah, see, the parry window for these fuckers is so long. If you can't parry, practice on these guys. And if you can't parry these guys, I'm sorry, you have a skill issue. They are literally the easiest enemy in the game to parry. These guys, not so much. I actually don't, I think these guys are called Chapel Giants. I also didn't realize I was out of bullets. Yeah, you can't proc a visceral on these guys by stabbing them in the back. And they also have a lot of armor. Or health. I think they just have a lot of health. They're much easier to kill when you can actually parry them though, and I trapped myself in a corner there. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, got my blood echoes back. I have no bullets, so this is going to be interesting, but I want to head down this way. It's going to open a new area that we might save for a later episode, because I need to get through Odin Chapel first. Just personally, I prefer to go through all of Odin Chapel and then go to this area. But I want to open because it's probably, I would say where we're about to go is my least favorite area in the game, or one of. It's a mix of this and an area later called the Forbidden Woods. They're both kind of shit. Not that they're bad, they just have a lot of enemies in them I don't like. However, the boss in the area we're about to head to, I'm not saying it because son of a bitch. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, fixed it again. I'm probably gonna have to cut this one even shorter. But yeah, just made my way to that little lever so we can pull this thing back, which leads exactly where we need to go. I forgot about you. I heard you talking, but I forgot you existed. Worst comes to worst, if it happens again, we just continue out the episode model-less. Faceless, if you will. Oh, I just remember what's coming. This is gonna suck. I did get some bullets back, so maybe it won't be too bad. Yeah, this guy. I don't like these guys. I really hate these beasts. They're such a fucking pain. They're just unnecessarily strong and quick. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the Irithil Knight under the Watchtower in Dark Souls 3, just before you head to the Forbidden Woods. No, the Forgotten Crossroads. I think that's what it's called. They're just so annoying. There's also an item here. Right here. Boop, thanks. That's gonna be really handy later. Like, really handy. You want to save your antidotes because you're really gonna need them later. Anyway, this is where I wanted to come before the end of the episode. I'll do all my upgrades and shit off screen. We don't really need to deal with that right now. Welcome, one and all, to Old Yarnum. I don't like this place. It's pretty cool. It has a great character. Hunter.
See the warning. Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts.
Yep.
They are of no
That's why I don't like it.
Turn back.
Turn back.
The hunter.
Or the hunter will face the hunt. Sorry. Yeah, that is, I believe his name is Yura? He sucks. I mean, he's cool, but he sucks. So yeah, in my own time, I'll probably do a little bit of grinding of blood echo, of Quicksilver bullets, just so we can make those back. But the boss here, which is the Bloodstarved Beast, is one of my favorites. I think it's really cool. It's an interesting fight. Though for some reason, people seem to struggle with it. I've heard it's one of the filter bosses and one of the hardest bosses in the game, which I don't buy for a second. But I legitimately, you know, I'm not gonna say it because I will jinx myself if I do. But it is a boss I am looking forward to fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here because I've been suffering a lot of technical issues. I'm really sorry about that. But it has not stopped my enjoyment of the game. I really don't know why I struggle with Gascoigne so much. Oh, speaking of Gascoigne, actually, I was just about to put my controller down. Up here is the Insight Shop. And here we can, yeah, buy Gascoigne's outfit. Thanks, Daddy. I mean, Father. Buy one of these as well, why not? That lets me summon people. Yeah, see that bar on the top? That's gonna be useful later. Yeah, now we can straight up wear all of Gascoigne's outfit. It's not, I mean, it's alright. I'm not a huge fan of it personally, but it's definitely not one of the worst outfits. It looks pretty nice. Let's be real, it looks pretty nice. I'm gonna end the episode here. I am so happy still that I can play this game. You have no idea how much I love this game. It is so good. I'm still so annoyed that you can only play it on PS5 and 4. Like, it's too good to be dedicated to these consoles. And we need a remaster at least to get it at 60 FPS and fix the anti-aliasing. It's so good and so much fun. It's genuinely probably one of the greatest games of all time. But it is my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time. We've got a few up there. Outer Wilds is one of them, which I did a series on if you're interested. But this is so much fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, it's probably not going to do that well. Do I care? Not the fucking slightest. It's my favorite game ever made. I'm going to play. I was going to play it regardless. Whether people watch it or not, I don't care. This is one for me. Much like Resident Evil was one for me. I'm sorry. I just had to get that out there because I don't care. This is me. This is my little journal of playing Dark Souls, Bloodborne. But if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I upload daily. Check out all the links in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream twice a week, every Wednesday and Friday. Doing Weathering Waves on Wednesday. And I don't know what we're doing on Friday by the time this video comes out. It's Resident Evil has probably finished. So be sure to join the Discord to figure out when exactly I go live and what we're doing on Fridays, because as of right now, I have no idea. Thank you very much to my patrons. I love you guys, and that's going to do it for me. I thank you all very much for your patron.